Hello and welcome to ThePrint. My name is Ratan Priya and today we look at a critical moment in Indian parliamentary history in our Great Speeches series. This speech by former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was part of a debate held in the aftermath of 2002 Gujarat riots. It centered around a motion expressing grave concern over the failure of the administration to ensure the security of minority communities in various parts of the country, especially Gujarat. In his address on 30 April 2002, Vajpayee began by clarifying that he was not there to respond to the discussion but to provide important information regarding the situation. He refuted allegations that he had changed his statements regarding the riots, asserting that his public life was transparent and open to scrutiny. He said, and I quote, "My ideas may be different, but why would I change them?" Vajpayee faced accusations of being anti-Muslim and expressed his dismay at such allegations, tarnishing his reputation. He said, "I have been accused of opposing Muslims. It seems that all I had earned throughout my life is going to be robbed of me. Such allegations I consider a blot on my personality. I have never discriminated in my life either on the basis of religion, birth, or caste, but this cycle of politics is such that it is destroying my prestige. I feel sad." The former PM then addressed the issue of Islam itself, discussing its dual nature, one that promotes tolerance and compassion, and another that has been co-opted by militant factions. He said, "Islam, which is now being used in militancy, has no place for tolerance. It runs on the slogan of jihad and dreams of bringing the entire world under its aegis." Vajpayee then addressed the second allegation against him, which is that while he criticizes Islamic fundamentalism, he doesn't talk about Hindu fundamentalism. He said, "A few days ago, I had to release a book, India First, written by Sri K.R. Malkani. At that time, I gave a speech. That book is mainly about Hindutva, but I said Hindutva should be liberal and generous. When we talk of Hindutva, I like the Hindutva of Vivekananda, but I do not like a Hindutva ideology based on narrow-mindedness. Some of my friends took offense. They have a different opinion, but I did not miss the opportunity to criticize it." Vajpayee expressed deep concern over the societal changes reflected in the violence. He remarked that atrocities committed against women during the riots reflected how much the societal structure has deteriorated. He said, "A riot is one thing. I can only understand bitterness and fanaticism, but for human beings to fall so low that rape is committed and the rapist is not ashamed, and society does not use strong words for him or expresses its outrage, then it should be understood that a disease has gripped us. If we do not treat this disease, it will consume our entire civilization and culture." The Prime Minister also emphasized the role of media in the Gujarat incidents. He criticized how repeated broadcasts of violent incidents could exacerbate communal tensions. He said, "How far is it justified to telecast the scenes of murders and burned dead bodies repeatedly in the form of news? News can be telecast only once, but such things are telecast repeatedly." When member Basudev Acharya intervened to say that such incidents are happening on a daily basis, Vajpayee responded that if they are occurring daily, then it is everyone's responsibility to stop them, including the media. He said, "The media people should themselves decide on a code of ethics for them." Earlier, it was decided that at the time of communal riots, the names of people would not be given. It would also not be made public how many Muslims and how many Hindus had been killed. Today, there is no such convention. Does it not spread communalism? There should be a code of conduct for it, and all should collectively decide it. Vajpayee also urged all politicians to rise above party lines for the greater good of the nation. He then argued that a unified condemnation from Parliament following the Sabarmati Express incident could have prevented subsequent violence. He said, "If the House had unanimously condemned the killing of people in the Sabarmati Express in strong words, probably the incidents would not have taken place the next day." The Gujarat riots that erupted in February 2002 following the burning of the Sabarmati Express train in Godhra resulted in significant communal violence across the state. The aftermath saw widespread attacks on the Muslim community, in which more than 1,000 people were killed. This debate remains significant not only for its immediate context but also for its broader implications on communal harmony in India. Thank you for listening. For more from The Print, become a subscriber at theprint.in subscribe. I am Ratan Priya in Delhi. Tune in every day for more insightful news and analysis.